alternative to the cheese that you put inside? Well, the stuffing I'm going to add is potato. This is baked potato, which I have grated and mashed well. And there are some spices which I'm going to add, like cumin, green chilies, garlic, lime juice, lots and lots of spring onions. And if you want, you can add cheese to this potato too. So, let's heat this pan up. Add a little bit of oil. Then add the cumin seeds first. Let it sizzle. Then add the garlic, chopped garlic. And then the green chilies. To this, I add potatoes, which I have baked and grated. And then, as that is being cooked, I'm going to chop some green onions to add to this recipe. This is a very interesting variation. The green onions give a very different flavor to the potatoes. If you're somebody who doesn't like onions, try this recipe. You'll be surprised. The green onions and onions blend very well with the potato. What you do is just mix it well. This is a very easy recipe to make ahead, and if you have a picnic, you can take these sandwiches, or you can take it for an office party. Well, there are two very popular items in this, potatoes and bread. Majority of people enjoy bread and enjoy potato. Some salt. And lime juice. Sometimes if the lime is a little hard, what you do is just put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. It becomes juicier. I like to balance the taste of lime with a little bit of sugar. If you're trying this recipe for the first time, you can be a little conservative with the cumin seeds. Any new spice, if you add to it, to your cooking, go a little easy. See how your family enjoys, and then increase the quantity. You take the white bread and remove the edges out of it. Yes, I have something interesting to show you of these edges too. The next recipe will show that. Nothing goes to waste, you see. And remove it out of here. And basically, I like to add a little bit of butter on the top. It just gives a nice look, a nice glazed look to the bread when it's baked. So, like so. If you want, you can skip this butter and put some olive oil if you want. Typically, I prefer to do it with olive oil. So, okay, there. Now what I do is take a little bit of this potato filling and just sort of smoothen it out. I don't want to take a lot of potato because it becomes a little too heavy then. There, maybe about 2 to 3 spoons of potato. Like so. And then add a little bit of cheese if you like. Like so. Then go ahead, place the other slice of bread. Lay it so. And let it cook for about a minute or so. Now a variation for this potato filling is cabbage. That's my favorite. The same seasoning, you add chopped cabbage and cook it for about a minute or so, not very limp, just crisp, and then put it in the bread and eat it this way. This is something which we used to enjoy as after school snack. My mother would prepare this and we would have it with tomato ketchup. I know if you've seen my previous shows, you must have realized I love tomato ketchup. I like to eat it with everything. So let's take a look at this bread. At this stage, what you want to do is turn the angle, like so. And again, bake it. Bread in India is used in a variety of ways. Typically, with a cup of tea, the layman would typically take Indian bread, roti, and dunk it in the tea and eat it. Now, with bread that was brought in by the British, they started doing it with bread too. You take a slice of bread, dunk it in your tea and eat it, just like you would take a cookie and eat it. If you're ever traveling to India, on the railway stations and bus stands, you'll see a lot of laymen, the general public, doing that. A cup of tea with a bread dunked in it and enjoying that. Okay, so you see, you get these nice little wedges here. And let's cook it for some more time. This is a great party food too. You can enjoy it, and you can make this for a party and make it ahead of time. Another favorite alternative for this stuffing is a chutney. My husband loves to have it with a peanut chutney. In I think one of my previous shows of chutneys, I have shown the chutney. So go ahead and put the chutney instead of the potato or the cabbage filling, and you have a chutney stuffed cheese sandwich. Okay, so as you see, these bread then can be just cut into wedges. This cutting is made easier when you turn the sandwich when you're baking it. I've made some ahead of time, and I find tomato ketchup tastes the best with this recipe, but I think tomato salsa would be good too. Or why don't you try something different and tell me how it tastes, because I'm a little biased about tomato ketchup. So here is a very simple and easy alternative to grilled cheese sandwich, grilled potato sandwich. Give it a try.